What's up, guys, and welcome to my first ever guide for Blitzcrank. This is a guide that I've wanted to make for a while. He's my second favorite support. First is Thresh. Pretty much any champion that has a hook I like because, I don't know, it kind of fits my style of play of just sitting in the back and picking people off. But for the runes here, you're going to want seals of health, seals of scaling health to be exact, 3 quints of armor, armor marks, and glyphs of magic resist. Flat, not scaling, because scaling, I would take scaling, but they're most likely going to have an AP support if you're playing Thresh or Blitz, and if you can't take that poke for your AD carry, that's lame. But if there are no AP supports in your lane, go ahead and just take scaling because it's better in the end anyway. So these are my masteries, and I know before you get all crazy, why didn't you take support masteries in general and all this crap? Pretty much I like to be really tanky. I like to be a tanky threat on my team, and I don't like to go down. And see, I did some math for you. If you use support masteries, you get 750 gold at 30 minutes. Let that sink in. For all that tankiness that you could be building to be durable, you get 750 gold. Is it worth it? I don't think so. But, I mean, if you want to go traditional support, go ahead. And I just did the extra points and cooldown reduction in offense. This just fits my style of play, of protecting and peeling for the AD carry and just tanking damage. So it is what it is. Now for spells, this is where it gets kind of tricky. No matter what, you're going to want to have flash because it's going to save your ass more times, and you already know that. Flash and exhaust, ignite and exhaust. Where do I begin? Well, I like exhaust because it pretty much nullifies the AD carry for a couple of seconds. They can't get away and their attack speed and defense is lowered. But ignite can help you finish off kills in a lane. So whatever you think, and ignite's more, it's in the meta right now more, but whatever you guys want to pick, everyone at Worlds is picking ignite, so obviously that has to mean something, but I would go exhaust. Now for items. Obviously sight stone, and I like personally boots of mobility to be able to catch up and hook people quicker. But here are the things. So the reason you want to build a Banshee's Veil is because the enemy has an ability you want to stop, aka a Blitz Hook, aka a Cinder Stun, aka an Orianna Shockwave, stuff like that. Frozen Heart to slow down attack speed if they have champions like a Kayle and a Vayne. And, you can just really build whatever on Blitz, whatever works. I've even built Rabadon sometimes, just for extra damage, just messing around. Bam. I hook him in. Vayne could have condemned against the wall, and that would have been a kill. But she was new to AD carry. She told me in game, I haven't played AD carry that much, so I'm like, okay, it's fine. We'll just do our best down here. But we could have earned that kill. And this is what she should have done. So we work on this again, and we improve it. I'm like, okay, I'm going to get her fed. And so I hook the Soraka in. Soraka being a new move. She condemns against the wall, and we're able to get that. She could flash a mile away, and the tower hit still would have killed her. So I say, listen, let's go in on him right now. He says, nobody here. Bam, I just took a guess, random guess, it turned out to work. Exhaust, I go on in, I hit him up with the E, and they're walking away. And I'm trying not to take the kill, Soraka pops ult, and here we go. My ult is up, and is she going to get him? I don't know, so I take the kill, so we both end up getting gold in the end. Either way, that's worth it. And look at this. Bam, I flashed away trying to get away, and no. I just thought I should throw that in. That would have been like the God play, the God blitz, if that would have made it, but it didn't. Here's your big thing. As a support, if you're in a lane with a Twitch or a Tristana who's going to get bullied by Lucian or something until, later game, you can just zone right here. You can just sit back and zone, and they'll be scared to even come near Blitz just for the fact that you can pull them in E, and then they'll take so much burst damage. So remember to do that for your AD carry. Never stand behind the AD carry, and always ward the bushes. If you stand behind your AD carry, dude, you failed him. Don't stand around in bot lane if nobody's there. I can't stress this enough. If no one is in bot lane and Vayne's just farming, go to mid and get your mid laner a kill. It's pretty easy, dude. All you got to do, gank up, bam, Soraka, ult, E, she's done, free kill. And, now the mid laner's a little fed, or Sion took it, whatever, it doesn't matter. He still gets assist gold. So pretty much being support, you don't have to just help the AD carry or peel for them all day. You help the entire team. So here's like a team fight perspective. And I'm Blitzcrank, and I'm just pulling people in, and I'm doing damage, and I'm just being in the middle of the fight. Meanwhile, Vayne is right here, so I'm watching her as well. and I actually meant to use that shield on her. So I see Xin Zhao, I know what he's going to do. He's going to come kill Vayne, and I'm ready for it, and I use the hook, but she condemned him against the wall, which ended up getting her killed. But, I mean, you know, that's just miscalculation. I mean, if we would have been on Skype, we could have worked that out better, but obviously people in game, it's like, solo queue is just a disaster. So, anyway, bam, I missed the hook there. My fault Sion died. That was entirely on me, but we ended up getting him the kill anyway. And the ace for the team, which works out pretty well. So, pretty much there's a ton of spots on the map where you can hook from. One of these is right here, and I ping Veigar like I'm going to get this right now. Bam, I get the hook in, E him up, ult, and pretty much that's just a wrap because Veigar can burst anybody. I don't even think he had ult up right here, and it doesn't really matter. Just, you know, try to pick off targets like that. High priority targets, so don't pull Braum. Please. Do not pull a Braum. Do not pull a Garen. Just pull squishy targets that go down in like a couple hits. 80 carries, AP carries, etc. So, here's a map of all the wards. You're going to want to have all these places warded, and if your team doesn't help you, tell them. Tell them to help you. Warding is not just a support's job. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys like this guide. I love Blitz, and I hope you guys have as much fun playing him as I do. Peace.